Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 44 of Let's Play the Prince and the Thane mod for Crusader Kings 2. And where we left off last, I was inviting lots of people to murder my bastard because he served his purpose. There was a very short period of time where I didn't have an heir, and if I did manage to die back when I was Morcar, and man, look at all these people want him dead. This will happen right away. Anyway, back when when I didn't have an heir, if I had died because I was maimed, then we would have literally the game would be over. So I had to legitimize him. But then we had a proper trueborn son with the French girl, and now it's time to murder the bastard. He served his purpose. Lots of people being invited. This is going to pop right away, I bet. We're already up to almost 200% plot power. I bet we end up at 300%. Yep, 292, 330. He's not going to live for very long. Unmarried heir. An easier solution might be able to change the succession law, but I don't want to lose that 40% increased size, because I think once we get to level 2 legalism, which will happen sometime soon, we're at level 1.8, we'll get one more county, and that'll increase our base size, which then I think the Gavelkind succession will potentially give us an extra one on top of it. And even if it doesn't, I am saving up my money for another point of stewardship with the amassed wealth ambition. So we're getting to be a pretty well-rounded character, and I want to keep the Gavelkind succession law. The larger your domain, obviously the more income you make, but even more important is the better you are at spreading technology. Because you get more domain bonus on your technology. So that's good. Glory! Kill! Okay, you can surrender now. Crushed your army. You have no land. No army. You're not going to win. I'll just sit on it. Any reason to invite more people? Sure, why not? Let's just invite them all. Why is there a Sunni here? How about you convert? If you're going to be here, at least be the proper religion, you blasphemous, crazy person. There's only one God. Everybody knows that. If you live in this kingdom, there is. Yeah, so, yep, I'm glad to hear that you converted. That's good. It's very wise of you. Now, after this bastard's killed, we'll have no succession problems because we're only going to have one heir. We have a backup bastard that I can legitimize if anything happens to the primary. My wife has a claim on the county of Macon. Maybe we should attack the Holy Roman Emperor for being such a prick and attacking my mom. Now he's back up to 70,000 men. That was a small window of opportunity that we had to actually win a war versus him. Well, my mom's gonna die soon, and maybe, just maybe... Ah, man, how cool would it have been if I could have fought the Kaiser in battle and actually killed him? You want to matrilineally... No, not just want to regular marry some woman in my court to your random character. She's a Norman, so no. I invited her here for a reason. Oh, shoot, I totally forgot about that. I'm glad that just came up. I needed to change my guy's educator. He's got the charismatic negotiator. Let's get him a better Norman. Sort by culture. No, let's just sort by diplomacy. So I remember I had a really good, yeah, this guy. I like his overall stats. I kind of like the idea of having a military education because the combat's so much fun, but I don't know. The military guys that we imported, let's take another look at them. The military Normans that we imported, I mean, he's got 14, which is okay, but his other stats are just terrible. And you only have such a small window of education time that I really want to make sure we get the most possible base stat gains that we can during those few years. It's like 6 years. Call to arms. Second revolt against the King of France. France is currently attacking, or defending rather, against that guy. Yeah, we'll help you, sort of. Moral support. Not gonna actually go there, but totally gonna help you. Oh shoot, I've forgotten about the other armies that we have. Combine all that. Go there. You guys can stand down. No other rebellions. This guy is the army of Lithuania. That flag. It's not that one. Army of Chief Karadžokas I of Lithuania. Let me know when you see it, because I don't see it. Where's that flag? Is it this one? Yeah, that's the flag. What are you doing? He's attacking... No, he's actually defending against somebody in the claim on Lithuania. So this guy is attacking. Why would you do that? That's foolish. As long as it's not my guys, I want to make sure my guys aren't losing land. They're still rather weak. Most of them still don't have a levy. But as we continue to convert Saxon, and some Catholic, our culture will start to spread, and then I'll even consider helping them to grow the realm, oppress their claims and things. No more bastards. We've had our fun with bastards. Yeah, that's neat. I have discovered a plot where somebody seeks to investigate Princess... That's my wife, right? No. Princess... My firstborn daughter, who's unmarried. Okay, well, whatever. I don't really care. She's legitimate. I wonder if that means like they're trying to brand her a bastard. I don't know. How about you go marry this man and give us some prestige? Nope, not that one. The Byzantine guy. Yeah, 100 prestige. Go marry the Byzantines. It's fine. We'll be allied to the Byzantine Emperor. Get called into a bunch of unnecessary wars that we don't actually have to help out with. He's still young. Well, he's 13. I mean, it's going to be just 9 more months. He'll be 14 and they'll get married. More prestige. It's a really slow war. What's interesting is the at-war penalty I'm not seeing at all. I don't really understand when that comes and does not come. We're definitely at war. You'd think you'd see it all the time, but... Shoot, we burned down a building. That hasn't happened in a while. French war's good. Almost 500 gold. Okay, just siege this castle and we'll be good, I think. This isn't the county that we need. Tick. Tick. Killed the countess. That's sad. Alright, fine. Looks like we're actually going to have to slowly siege through the bishopric, too. Earl, somebody has become a sir. Good job becoming a knight. Yeah, that behind or ahead penalty is starting to get smaller and smaller. Come on, I need to get to Norman. I need to be an English person. I almost want to die so that my... Why isn't my bastard dead yet? Holy crap. Fine. We'll just invite even more people. Obviously, 20 isn't enough. We need 50 people involved. My wife wants to help out. She's pretty likely to not like the bastard. Of course, she can't really blame me. I had the kid before I married her. Okay, this is ridiculous. This bastard needs to die. Okay, 450% plot power. I'd say he should die, like, now. There we go. Good. Do we want to do a grand hunt? One thing I was thinking I might start doing is always going on a grand hunt when a character comes of age, because it's our dynasty's like calling card to lose an arm at some point. And this character's so robust that he grew his arm back. But you know, it's kind of like in that movie Forrest Gump, where Lieutenant Dan doesn't want to be rescued because every man of his family has died in combat, right? Like that's what he has to do. Well, in our family, every man of our family loses an arm, and so I was thinking I might do that, but we'll see. Just a thought. It's kind of a random thought. Almost 400 gold. Come on then. Or 500 gold rather. Failure. My complicity was discovered. Crap. That's not good. So my son knows. Attempted to murder a close family member. Minus 100. Still at a positive 100 opinion of me. I didn't get branded Kinslayer, did I? No. I think you have to succeed for that to happen. Half-sister is on, basically my entire family. But I think they're everyone except for the guy I tried to murder. Don't worry about it. We're just going to keep trying until you... Oh, shoot. We failed, and so now it's... Hey, that's different. In regular Crusader Kings 2, when you fail, it doesn't actually go away. Good. Let's kidnap him then. Throw him in jail. I think that's a very good fix, because it always seemed kind of strange to me in regular CK2 where you get caught and you just shrug it off. You're like, what of it? Another band of assassins will be here tomorrow. You can get caught 5 times in a row and still succeed, and once you've succeeded and the character's dead, doesn't really matter anymore, So now we'll just kidnap him, and then once he's in jail, I'll consider... I think I remember reading somewhere that if a character dies in your prison and they're related to you, you'd still get a Kinslayer trait, because you essentially did murder them. You let them die. But I want to get him in prison, then throw him in the oubliette. Just forget about him. This war is taking forever. Another thing I could do if I really had to is I could like make him my diplomat, for example, and have him go try to scheme, or not scheme, but sow dissent somewhere, and he'd have a very high chance of getting discovered and just get killed. Or I could make him a spy master and have him go study technology, or make him be a marshal and train troops so that he gets injured. There's lots of ways you can arrange for people to die. So yeah. Surprised my mom's not dead yet. She's getting old. Old woman. Come on. How on earth are we not winning yet? It takes forever. You want to change my court chaplain? Hell no. I like my court chaplain. More men. And these ones can all stand down. Can't change laws again. For some reason I can reduce this down. This one doesn't have a peace requirement. Interesting. So we could change laws again if we weren't at peace, or if we weren't at war. All the more reason for you to surrender! Thank you. It's like all you have to do is just complain at the computer, and then it happens. So he surrenders. All right, so that was a de jure claim. So he just becomes my vassal. He's Welsh, so that's not good. He's got a 1-year-old. Hopefully we can breed the Welsh out of them. Let's just stand down all men. How are we looking on retinue? Retinue cap. We could hire another band of archers, but I think I want to get the one of the fancy ones here. These heavy infantry are super strong. Or even the one that has the pikemen, because our pikemen are really strong as Saxon. So we'll just wait. Everyone loves me, so there's no reason to worry about releasing a prisoner. Too many held duchies, -10. How many duchies do I have? I have that. I have that one. Let's zoom out a little bit. I've got that duchy, and that duchy. Well, we can get rid of this one now that we've... This guy doesn't get a flag, apparently. Or no, he has land up there. Well, I don't really like that, so I'm going to make one of these two the... Not the Welsh guy. Let's make this guy the Saxon here. Congratulations, you get that earldom. So you've got a vassal beneath you now, and you're probably going to go to war with that other guy to get control of that and split up the power. Just fine with me. Go fight him. What's this all about? Why do you still have men up? Somebody got excommunicated up there. Almost have 500 gold. And my daughter became a Grey Eminence. Excellent. The Basilius came of age. Go ahead. Let's check my daughters, make sure they're all married. She became Norman. She's not married yet, she's too young. This one's too young to get educated. We'll start converting them more and more. Oh god, I gotta pay for this. Temperate! Am I temperate yet? I'm not. I'd like to be temperate. Yay, I'm temperate. Even more stewardship. Now I can have one more limit. A holy man came to court today to talk about matters of faith, but it soon became clear he held rather unorthodox views. Being a zealous defender of the church at all times, I believe I did the right thing when I gave the order to imprison a blasphemous pagan who dared criticize my faith and my church. This guy was a low-born Catholic. Oh no, Bishop Cuthraid reacts. So this guy's going to react. I was still shaking with rage at the pagan's blasphemous words when Bishop Cuthraid took the opportunity to whisper good work in my ear. Thank you, I really needed that. I don't need your support. Get away from me. Alright, who makes the most money in our realm? I'm going to steal your land. Who has land in one of my duchies? Mercy. I want your title. Still trying to kidnap my son. I wish there was an invite all to plot button. It really would just get rid of busy work. It's not a fun part to the game. Grand Hunt. No, I don't think so. Anybody in the prison want to ransom themselves yet? Hey! This Duke managed to put together some money. What happened to my money? Did I buy something? I thought I was almost up to 500 gold. Oh, the dowry, that's right. I married my daughter. Oh, I'm starting to lose my mind. Alright, so, yes. Capture him. These people are refusing because apparently we've already done it. Excellent, we've captured him. So now I've got my son in prison, and if I banish him... Interesting. Doesn't say anything about tyranny. If I execute him, I'd lose 30 opinion with everybody, and 20 piety. But everybody loves me. Everybody loves me lots. Oh, jeez. My son apparently has some money, too. 27 gold. Either way, if I murdered him or banished him, we'd get his money. He's got the skilled tactician thing, so that kind of offsets the health minus from being in the dungeon, so I don't think he'll die on his own anytime soon. I've already failed to plot to kill him. Let's see if we can plot to kill him again. Nope, no valid plots. I'm a little bit worried that if I banish him, that he'll still be in the succession, or that somebody more powerful might decide to try to press his claim. So even though we're going to lose some opinion for this, let's just fix this the right way. Kinslayer? Yep. That's not good. Oh well. Let's see how people feel about me. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay, we've got a few that are down to 40. So the major modifiers that I'm facing here is revoked vassal titles minus 30. That'll go away. Tyrant is the thing for murdering him. And then Kinslayer minus 20. So let's go to the Pope, who loves me. I can do no wrong in his eyes. And I think somewhere, somehow, I thought I remember reading that you can lift the Kinslayer. I think maybe it's the decision, or a plot or something. I could have sworn that the Pope was able to grant absolution. Buy an indulgence for my sins, maybe? I think that just gives you some piety. Let's get up above 500 gold then. Looks like the succession loss thing is totally gone. And we're up to 11 stewardship now. Yeah, new ambition. Could try to improve diplomacy, since being a kinslayer definitely hurts my diplomacy. Although increase the size of my domain would give me even more stewardship, so let's do that. I'm very likely to get another title soon, just from attacking people. I can attack you because you're excommunicated. Can't really attack anyone else. At least, I mean, why can I attack you? Did you go and get, like, the wrong religion again or something? No, I've just got vassals with claims. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up here. Being a kinslayer wasn't really part of the equation. I was just planning on the tyrant, but apparently if I legitimize a bastard and then murder him, I'm considered a kinslayer. Which makes sense, but still. And just maybe I can get rid of that somehow. I'll see if I could find out how to... I know I read about it somewhere. It's not a faction, is it? No. Well, let me select the guy for Mercy, I think. Wasn't there a count in Mercy? There's a lot of people that I can... There we go. Oh, just plot to revoke the Shire. Yeah, let's do that. And looks like we'll be able to get enough people. We need 80% plot power. So I'm going to invite all the... Ah, shoot, that's a lot of people. I'm going to invite them all and see how much I get up to. Alright, look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon.